Welcome to the A Players Podcast, the place where we build and interview A players in business so that you can hone your skills and get to the top of your game, reach the higher levels of success. I'm your host, Lewis Haydon, coach to very high income earners, and I'm on a mission to give everyone the opportunity to step into wealth by giving you the skills, tools, and actionable steps to go that next level. Better leaders, more profits, faster. So what is an A player? Well, it's a person that is playing at the top of their game within a business. They could be a business owner or an executive. They are clear about who they want to be, the impact they want to make, and doing what it takes to make all that happen. So, what are we talking about today then? So, I posted a Instagram post the other day, went onto Facebook as well, and there's a comment. A comment came back, and the post was of a video where it says, if you're following people that talk about crypto all the time, unfollow them. And it got a bit of a as you can imagine, it caused a bit of upstir because all the people that was into crypto started to say, well, why, Lewis? Why not follow it? And they weren't being completely negative. They're actually interested in why they shouldn't follow these crypto people. So I thought, well, look, rather than me writing a massive comment and it coming across in different ways, I'm going to do a podcast about it. Because there's a number of reasons, really, and we're going to dig into that in the podcast. So before we get started, though, just remember that what the A Players podcast is all about. It's a community that remains free, and it's my mission to give back and share with you, the listener, the knowledge gained from working with lots of successful individuals and the extensive research I do as well within universities. There's a big gap at the moment between universities and the real world, and it's a good mission for me to try and bridge that gap because there's a massive amount of knowledge that just isn't getting witnessed. And likewise, the universities as well, they aren't seeing the real life experience of what it actually fucking takes. Okay. So that's the A Players podcast. And with these tools, you can accelerate your skills to become leaders, make more profits faster. And for those that are really eager in how to increase their income, whether it be employees or business owners, there's the 100K Club membership as well. Just go on Spotify, click on the little padlock on Spotify, and it gets you into that membership club as well. So let's get on with the show. So, as I mentioned, there was a comment on there about how do I, why should we start following crypto people, Lewis? Well, look, here's my take on it. The whole Instagram post was about what's the best way to spend $100. Should you go out there and should you go and put it into crypto? Or if you have $1,000, I'm saying dollars, I've got to speak to a lot of Australians and Americans, but for those in the UK, pounds, whatever it may be, we're talking about a sum of money, and the best place to put it. Now, I'm not saying that crypto doesn't work. That's not the point here. It's how do you make £100, $100 really work for you to get the greatest return? And there's an underpinning point that I need to really emphasize, and that's what was emphasized in the video, is that if you've got this money and you want to invest it and you're really serious about making more money, putting it into crypto isn't the best way of doing it, especially when you've got £100 to £1,000. When you invest money, and it doesn't matter what it's in, you're looking for a return on it. Yeah. And if it was that easy to get a return on it, then everyone would be doing it. So the idea of investments, because my investment strategy is investments in businesses. Okay. So I've got my own businesses. I know businesses. I learn all the stuff around businesses. I've got the knowledge. I coach businesses. And why would I go and do something that I'm specialized in to go and learn another skill that doesn't need that much skill because you can pay somebody for it that is far more skilled? So if you're just starting out, the danger is with all the crypto influencers is that they're trying to persuade you that it's the next big thing and it could go boom. It could go boom. And now, like, most likely, with the way the world is going, it will go boom. Yeah. But when and if, right? So if you're thinking about like a real entrepreneur or a real entrepreneur, think this way instead. How do you reduce your risk and still get a massive return on your money? Yeah. How do you reduce the risk and still get a massive return on your money? If you're talking about £100, £10,000, £10,000, £100,000, we need to always be thinking that as an investor. So whenever I invest in businesses, I'm looking for when is that money going to come back to me? And then how does that create an income that I know that if I put input into, I can influence it. I can take ownership as opposed to it going down all the time and me not having ownership, or it might go up. That does not excite me. What excites me is to know that I can make an input into that investment and scale it. Yeah. So if you got this $100 or £100, there's 10 books you could buy there. 10 books about wealth, 10 books about the skill that you can add to someone's life that they will pay you for. Yeah. Let's just go with those two topics. There's a number of topics. I was going to list them all off then, but we don't need to, right? Because those two topics alone will start to make you money. So number one, I'll get people come and ask me, Lewis, how do I become a millionaire? Well, how many books have you actually read on becoming a millionaire? Oh, none. Right, so it's okay you coming and spending my time and asking me the question, but you're not prepared to invest your time into actually going and buying a book for £10 or $10, where those questions could be answered at least to some level 1, level 2 rough idea. So you got to start with a foundation, right? And this is the problem. People want fucking results now. They want it instant. The people are lazy. They really think that they become a millionaire in 1 year. Yeah, I have a problem with my marketing person who creates these videos for me because he wants to know. He thinks that the world want to see fast results. He want to see fast results. If you go on my Instagram, it says that you're going to do it in 12 months, 18 months, 1 month, because that's what people want to hear, want to see. That shallows me down big time because I'm the person that creates millionaires. Yeah, you got the 100K club on here for the first level stuff, and people want fast results. But when you actually talk about the real fucking stuff and what it takes to become millionaires, that doesn't happen in 12 months. The progress and the foundation happens in 12 months. And then in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that's where the millionaire comes from. But people want it instant gratification. And it's killing the world. But it's sexy. It's sexy and it sells on Instagram. Because if you can do it in 1 year, great. But look at the audience of Instagram and TikTok, right? A lot younger than people on LinkedIn. Yeah. So they don't want to know that it's going to take 5 years. They're going to follow, like some comment on fucking Gary Vaynerchuk's video about, because he tells the truth of what it's going to take. But marketing is all about what's going to actually get people's attention, get those likes. And the reality is it takes time to build these foundations. People want instant gratification. So why stop following these people on Instagram and TikTok that are telling you to buy crypto? Because the investor journey isn't an overnight success. It doesn't take 1 year. Yeah, it takes a long time. So if you want to increase your chances of becoming millionaire, becoming successful, think about what it is. Why are you investing in crypto in the first place? Because it's the hope of becoming rich because some fucker on Instagram has told you. Yeah? If you actually dig deeper into that influencer's model of how they become rich, it isn't crypto. It's selling information that will get you, but will allow you to become rich. The result is that you become rich. And the vehicle that they're saying it's about is crypto. But wait, if you want to learn how to do it, you've got to buy their course. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. They're actually making money through selling the course, not the crypto. And if they were that great about crypto, why are they selling a course? Because it's the course that's the problem. Yeah, the course is the product that they're selling, not crypto. So why should you stop following influencers on Instagram about crypto and YouTube? It's because they make their money from YouTube ads. They make their money from selling the courses. Yeah, not crypto. Follow them and learn their marketing strategy. That would be great. How much does it cost to start learning marketing? You can buy 10 great books on marketing. How much does it cost to start learning sales? 10 great books on sales. How much does it cost to start becoming a millionaire? 10 great books on becoming a millionaire, becoming wealthy, Think and Grow Rich. There's one. Read that. Yeah? Read that once a year for the rest of your life and you will become more wealthy. Listen to this podcast once a week. You will become more wealthy. Get on the 100K club. That will accelerate your wealth because it tells you exactly what to do next, right? So look, if you're going to go and follow crypto people, then one, understand that they're selling you a course, yeah? If you was that interested in crypto, here's a better way of doing it. Okay. And again, this is not to say crypto doesn't work. I'm saying that the best use of your money, of where you currently are, is not crypto. And here's why. If you're going to invest money, you've first got to get money to invest. So first work on your income. Work on your income. Multiple streams of income. But Lewis, crypto is a multiple stream of income. You don't understand. It's a risky stream of income. Yeah. It may go up, it may go down. So you want to be able to create streams of income where you can turn the tap on or off. Yeah, you can't control crypto. You can put more money in and you can ride the wave. And most likely, at some time in the future, you may make money back. But while everyone else is fucking about waiting for the next 5 to 10 years, because they were talking about it 5 years ago, 10 years ago, while everyone's fucking about with that, you could be investing in your skills, your communication skills, your sales skills, your marketing skills, your operational skills, your management skills, your leadership skills, your influence skills. There's so much stuff that you could invest in for you to become a stronger leader in what you do to solve someone's problem, because ultimately the level that you solve someone's problem is how much they will pay you. Yeah. So fix your streams of income, get them solid. It's a bit like this, right? Think of the heart beating. It's pumping blood around the body. Yeah. If you start to remove those arteries or solidify those arteries and the veins, you get less blood around the body. We want to be pumping more blood into the muscles if we're going to build those muscles and stay healthy and stay young. If we just disregard them and start to focus on other things, guess what? The main thing that is supporting your bloodline into your muscles and your brain is starting to fall down. You can imagine it like this. We've got a lake to fill, yeah? A lake to fill. What do you want into that lake? Create streams into that lake. And then get those streams, get your fucking shovel and start digging them out until they start making rivers into that lake. And when you've got one, make another, make another, make another. Now, if one of those rivers start to fall in at the bank and dry up a little bit, guess what you do? You go and get a shovel and you start digging, or you get a JCB. What is the JCB? Your skills. Turn your shovel into a JCB, yeah, into a big excavator. Start digging away at those rivers. Make bigger rivers. You can control it, whether you've got a shovel or whether you've got a JCB, an excavator. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can still apply effort to change that stream of income. The shovel being £100, the excavator being £1,000 or £10,000 or £100,000, you make an impact. So here's how you're going to start your journey. Okay, learn the skills. When I went to Australia, when I first started becoming a business coach, yeah, when was it? 12 years ago, yeah, 10, 12 years ago. when I went there, I thought, right, what's the one thing that most businesses in Australia are struggling with? And it was competitive advantage. Yeah, they were struggling with competitive advantage. And when you go and look at their business, what do they want competitive advantage for? Because they want to make more money. Why do they want more money? So they can look after their families and give them the fantastic lifestyle that people are dreaming about. Okay? So, right, it's not just competitive advantage. You go into the business, show me your numbers. Well, here's the accounts. No, I said, show me your numbers, not your accounts that your accountant's drawn up for you. What do you mean? Well, where does your income come from? Well, it's from these sales. And what influence is that? What do you mean? Right, big question mark. Where's the leads? What's the conversion rate? Yeah. Do you understand what increasing your prices by 2%, changing your terms by 2 days will actually have an influence on your bottom line? Talking a different fucking language, right? And these are the sort of skills that really make people more wealthy in the long run. Yeah. What about the hours that you're working there? Eh? What's the best use of your hours? Well, people just come up and they do the job. Okay. So you got to put another person in that business to just do the job again. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. Or you can look at the effective way that person's making the best use of their time aligned with their skills. So you don't have to put another very expensive person in there. You just need to take some off that person and put somebody a little bit lower level income. Yeah, someone, the salary, a lower salary, and then keep the higher salary person doing more of the stuff that they should be doing that you can't pay the lower salary person to do. You see, it's restructuring the business. Show me your organizational chart. Show me, yeah, look, I'm going down the business coaching route here. We're not talking about that. But it's interesting of that concept, right? Clearly, my value could be that I could make people multiply their profits just by going and sitting around with them. Yeah. I spend an hour or two with them a week. They make more money. Yeah. Everybody in my circle, when they spend more time with me, make more money. And that's not just business owners anymore. That's managers and employees, friends. They sit with me, and guess what? They're making more money within a couple of months because it's the influence that you have on people, because that's my skill set and that's the information. So what I'm saying to you guys, it doesn't have to be business. It could be life coaching. It could be helping people with marketing. It could be, I don't know, weight loss. You know, you could be a personal trainer. You could be a dentist, could be a barber. You could be a lawyer. You could be a doctor. Everything is about adding value to people's lives. So it's recognizing what are the biggest challenges that people have and what they will pay you for. People don't just buy a lawyer or buy a solicitor. They buy not going to jail. They buy not seeing their family. Yeah? Think of it that way. So what's the best use of your £100? Put it in some fucking crypto account, or give it to somebody who's promising you the world that they can do something with crypto, or go and spend £100 on reading the right books. And then when you've got the £1,000 that you've made off the profit of that, how about you go and spend the £1,000 on putting yourself on a course? And then when you got the £10,000 off that, how about you go and see some of the best people in the world, visit America, visit Australia, visit Dubai, all these places in the world you can go to seminars and pay the best people in the world to mentor you. Yeah? When you're in your tens of thousands, you should be having a coach, just one. When you're in your hundreds of thousands, you need to be looking at different advisors. When you're in your millions, you should be having managers that run the business for you, that then they are being coached. Yeah. When you're in your tens of millions and your hundreds of millions, you would have a boardroom. And that was the last podcast, wasn't it? Who's around your boardroom table? Yeah. You've got to have those right people. And if you're not there yet, then you can still have your own boardroom table in your mind, which was the previous podcast. Okay. Go and listen to that podcast for more information on that. So, crypto, the best use to spend this money. Should you go and put it into crypto and let the economy deal with it? But Lewis, it's the best big thing, and the US dollar's crashing and all this shit. Yeah, great. Go and sit there reading newspapers, choosing whether you're going to take your money out and put it into Dogecoin. Yeah, good for you. Whilst you're doing that, people are out there hustling, learning the skills, and applying it to grow their income, whether that be in their job. And if you don't know what I mean by that, go and listen to the previous how many episodes, because it talks all about this. Yeah, how to increase your money in your job with your boss. Those conversations are had. We tell you exactly the steps to do this in the 100K Club as well. So what does a 100K Club cost? £15 to increase your income by 10%. 10% on 30 grand, £3,000 for £15, right? That's the value that I add for lives. What can you add for other people's lives? What sort of things can you add to other people's lives? And you can start now. Here's the secret, right? Here's the real big secret. Anything that you want to learn, you can. Doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're 30, 40, 50, or 60. I mean, Colonel Sanders started KFC at what age? Beyond 60. Yeah. Anything that you want to learn, you can go and pick up 20 books, read them, yeah, in 1 year. And I can guarantee you, you'd probably know a lot more than the people that you can help just by repeating that information back. And then with that money, that the income that brings you, you can invest deeper in yourself and become an expert. Here's how you become an expert. Just know a little bit more than the person you're helping. It's that simple. Yeah. So if you want to get paid for something, it's not a matter of how intelligent you are, how smart you are, how you do it. The variable there is how much tenacity you have of making it work and being a little smarter around what to do with the £100, as opposed to giving it to some dickhead that thinks that they can make you a lot of money through crypto. Yeah, it's not the best way of doing it. When you do make your tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, yeah, you increase your salary to beyond $250,000 a year, you're going to have, after tax, there's two things certain in life, death and tax, right? You're going to have a lot of money aside that you can then have as a byproduct of what you do. And guess what? It doesn't make sense to keep it in a bank then, does it? Then you can choose your investment strategy, whether it be property, businesses, real stocks and shares, crypto. Crypto comes when you learn how to get your income right. And guess what? You get really, really good at getting your income right in your business, your job, whatever that may be. And eventually, if you are a business owner, you get good at management. And then you get another manager in to manage the managers, a general manager or CEO, depends on what you want to do. And then they run your business. What do you do with your time then? Oh, Lewis, I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to do this. No, you're not. No, you're not. I've worked with a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs that say that when they're ready, when this business starts to work without them because of the business coaching I'm doing with them, they're going to go and do all this wonderful stuff. No, they're not. Let me tell you what they're going to do. They're going to go and buy another fucking business and do it again, because the entrepreneur bug that's in you guys right now, entrepreneur and intrapreneur bug, is within you for a reason. You're not going to stop. You can have all the nice stuff and the nice holidays and the more time with the family. It's a byproduct, yeah? 3-day working week, 4-day working week, 5-day, you can choose, but I'll tell you what, you will always be an entrepreneur. Always. And when I say entrepreneur, I mean intrapreneur as well. You will always be a business person looking out there to solve people's problems. You will have the bug. When you start to make a lot more money, you will start to realize the impact you're having on people's lives. And when you get this solidified, you'll want to go and make more impact. And that impact may create you more money, or it may change more lives. When you've got more money, you can impact more people. Yeah. You can go out there and you can look at these countries that are struggling and you can go and help them more. But you can't do it unless you fix your income first. And you can't fix your income if all your hopes and dreams are on this crypto thing. Yeah. So what about if you've got money now and you're doing okay and you start to invest it in crypto? Here's my question to you. What could you invest in that is better than crypto, that could make you more money, that would cause leverage in your firm? So if you're making money now and you're investing in crypto, what stage are you at? Yeah. What stage are you at? If I was to turn around to you now and go, right, okay, so you're so successful, where's your marketing team to do all the work for you so you don't have to turn up to your job? Where's your operations team that do the same? Where's your sales team that do the same? Where are they that are doing the work for you? Yeah. You're causing free time. You're talking about making an impact in the world and make more of an impact. Well, what sort of second business, he said side hustle then, what sort of second business or third business or fourth business is going to make a change in more people's lives? What are you really about? What's your why? Is your why to wait around for crypto? Think about it. Yeah. So what am I saying? Number one, take ownership. You can't take ownership of crypto. Yeah. You can put money into it. You can put more money into it. You can try and do the trading thing left, right, and center. But if you read all the books and study it, it doesn't really work. Yeah. It doesn't really work. You can make money, but then they get the bug for it and they lose money. A bit like gambling, isn't it? Yeah. So investment is a really wise thing to do, but you got to invest. You need great income in the first place. Yeah. The best investment will be in your skills and your mindset because it will be there forever. That will go with you no matter where you are in the world. Okay. So, number one, take ownership. Number two, remove chance, remove risk. I'm not pretending to read all these back, by the way. I've actually got a notepad in front of me that I'm reading them from. So I've made notes as we go along. So, number three, something you can control and can't control. So you can control this. You can't control the way the market goes with crypto. Yeah. Businesses in stocks and shares, you've got more chance at like reading the latest thing in what's going on. And that would make more sense. If you see that Elon Musk is up to something like, that could be revolutionary, or you hear some news of something coming out, that at least gives you more chance than crypto. Yeah. What else? Where do you invest instead? That's what we've spoke about. And people selling crypto, they're selling you courses. Yeah. They're making money off selling you these things. The influencers, if you go on their website, on their YouTube, look for the link. Look for the link. What is it? What's the link to? Their YouTube channel that they can make a lot more from YouTube ads off. Yeah. Or their course. How to get rich from crypto. Oh, it's the dream, isn't it? You can be rich in 6 months' time. What's the rule around it? How to make more money fast. How to make more money fast using crypto. Yeah. Here's my take on it. How to build your skills and become a great leader so you can make more money fast. That takes ownership. That takes ownership. Okay. So is this resonating with you all? Yeah. Is this helping you realize, why crypto probably isn't the best thing for you to be doing if you're starting off? Okay. When you're there, absolutely go and take your investments, find the best strategy, do the learning around it, learn about crypto. If you're into learning about property or learning about businesses, for me, I'm helping businesses. It makes sense to invest in businesses. I can control it. So many variables in business. Oh, but Lewis, businesses can die as well. They can go as well. Yeah, they can. There's risk in any investment, right? There's risk in any investment. It's better than sitting in the bank at 2.5%, 3% gains when the rate of what the inflation is around like 7%. So you're actually losing 4% just by holding money in the bank. Think about that. So yeah, what are you going to invest your money in? If you're a business, you're going to get what is it? You're going to get taxed on it. All the profits that's in your business, you're going to get taxed on. So what are you going to invest in your business so that you can grow and scale your business? Think about it that way. If you take the money out, you're going to get taxed on it. So what's the best use of doing that is how can we reinvest this in the business so we get a better year next year? How do we scale it up? Yeah. And that's what I do is I sit with a lot of business owners, put that plan together and go, right, Who are the people that need to be executing this, and have they got the right skills and coaching to get there? Oh, well, not really. Never really thought about it. Okay, so what's the likelihood of you achieving these goals if you don't? You see? So what's your thing? What are you working on? And I know there's a lot of business owners listening to this right now that are going, yes, that is exactly the journey I've been through. If only my employees would stop pissing about with side hustles and crypto, they could also realize that if they help my business win, I can help them win. Because you can't pay more people unless there's more profits in the business. So if you're listening to this and you're an employee, you need to be going around to your business owner and saying, hey, look, I'm going to help you increase your profits. Ultimately, yeah. They can have a great why as well. Yeah. We want to make more impact on people's lives. How? Well, I can help you achieve that. But guess what? The bank manager's always going to want their mortgage paying, the mortgage manager. Yeah. I can't turn around and say, hey, look, I've changed 1,000 people's lives this week. I'm not going to pay my mortgage. How do you think that's going to go down? Yeah. So it's not all about the money, guys. It is about the impact that you make. Money is just the scorecard. And money is what we need. And that's the language that we talk. So when I talk about the 100K club, it's about helping people out more, right? How many people right now are stuck? If you think about why people really want to make this crypto stuff work and become rich fast, it's because people are stuck. People are stuck. It's getting more expensive to live out there. People want to enjoy their lives. Time doesn't stay still. Yeah, they want the holidays with the family before the kids get too old. They want the time. They don't want to be working more hours. They want the nice stuff that they see on Instagram, the big houses, the nice cars. Why can't you? You should have it. You deserve it. You see what I mean? People are struggling with this, and that's why the underpinning thing is like, here's this golden goose that's going to lay golden eggs for you. It's called crypto. It's not. It's not, I'm afraid. It's about being around more people. Like these podcasts, for example. I can't speak to all of you. And if you did want one-to-ones with me, just DM me one-to-one, and I'm happy to have a chat. Well, either me or my team. I can't be everywhere. I'm very busy. That's why I do these podcasts. Yeah, to help more people on a bigger scale. But just message me, and I can always put you in touch with the right person anyway. But yeah, it's getting tougher out there, and people's dreams are getting bigger. Crypto isn't the actual thing that's going to solve those problems. The actual problem is people want to get more money faster. They want to make more money faster, but they've given up that it's possible in the job. And it is possible in the job. Don't give up. The problem is you're not having the right conversations and you don't know how to. And that's what this podcast teaches you. And the 100K Club teaches you. So have you found this useful? If you do, and you're watching on YouTube, smash the like button if this has resonated with you. Subscribe to this channel. And if you're on Spotify or iTunes or Google Podcast, whatever you may be listening to, make sure you follow it because this goes out weekly. And if this information resonates with you today, imagine what having this information for the next 52 weeks of your life's going to make. Yeah. You're going to be in a different place. I say you can go and read the books. You don't need to. I'll tell you the books and I'll also tell you what to do next. If you want to go and read the content around it, absolutely. Just say, Lewis, what's that book? What did you get that phrase from? And I'll help you out with that as well. So remember the fee, guys. There is a fee. This is free, but there is a fee. Yeah, I keep getting quoted that, by the way, now when I go to different events. Go, there's the fee, Lewis. Where's the fee? I've paid my fee. Paid my fee. And that fee is help people. Yeah. If anything's resonated with you or you feel it could help a family member or friend or business colleague in getting them out of a sticky situation, this is free. Just share it with them. Yeah. Copy the link, send it over to them, slide it into their DMs and go, this guy's talking exactly your energy. This is what you need to energize your world, and fire it over. Okay. Good stuff. I'll hope you've took lots of gold nuggets from this. Think about the actions you're going to take. Yeah. What are one or two things that you can go ahead and apply this week? Because this isn't just a podcast that's here to have a nice chat for 35 minutes. We want to actually make sure that you're taking those power moves to move forward. Yeah. If you don't know what I mean by power moves, go back and listen to some of the previous episodes. Make those power moves happen daily, and you will be in a different place in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And you will be totally, completely different when it comes to your income. Totally, completely different. How many could I put in there? It'd be completely different in 18 months' time. That's what we need to be heading for. That's that direction of travel. Okay. I spoke too much. Go and take some action. Go and do some stuff. Catch you on the next episode.